Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Luana English Podcast. I'm your host, Luana, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
Hi, everyone. I'm Joe Samar. Welcome. We hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are listening.
Josemar, today we are tackling a huge topic. It is a question so many of our listeners ask us about every single day.
Oh, really? Which one?
The 4 famous words, say, tell, speak, and talk.
Ah, yes. They all mean putting words into the world, right? But English speakers use them in different ways. It can be very confusing for beginners.
Exactly. So today we are going to clear up the confusion once and for all. By the end of this episode, you will feel so much more confident using these words. Let's start with a simple daily situation. Josemar, imagine we are at work and we need to communicate with our team.
Okay. Well, yesterday morning, my boss called me into his office. He wanted to tell me about a new project.
Notice that word. Josemar said his boss wanted to tell him. Why tell?
Great question, Luana. When I use tell, I always include who receives the message. My boss told me. You tell someone something.
Right, you give information directly to a person, like, tell me a secret, or Josemar told Luana the news.
Exactly. Now, what did I do next? I went to my colleague, Maria. I wanted to say hello to her.
Ah, you said say hello, not tell hello.
Yes, with say, we focus on the words themselves, not necessarily the person receiving them. So I can say good morning, or I can say thank you.
That's so important. You don't usually put a person right after say. You don't say, he said me hello. No, you say, he said hello to me, or simply, he said hello.
Perfect. Now, what about the other 2 words? Later that afternoon, Maria and I had a meeting. We needed to talk about our weekend plans.
Ooh, talk. To talk sounds like a two-way conversation between friends, right?
Yes, when 2 or more people talk, they are having a casual conversation. We talk about something or we talk to someone. For example, we talked about our vacation.
I love that. It's relaxed. But then at 4 p.m., your boss did something a bit more formal, right?
He did. He needed to speak to the whole company about our yearly goals.
Speak. That sounds a bit more serious and formal than talk.
It is. We use speak for formal situations, presentations, or when we talk about languages. For instance, Luana speaks English and Portuguese.
Yes, you never say, I talk English. You always say, I speak English. Wow, that dialogue makes it so clear. Let's do a deep dive now into 3 key rules so our listeners can remember them easily. Rule number 1, the person test. Tell versus say.
Rule number 1. Ask yourself, am I naming the person immediately after the verb? If yes, use tell. Tell me, tell him, tell us. If no, use say. Say goodbye. He said that he was tired.
That is such a practical trick, Josemar. Tell plus person, but say plus words.
Rule number 2. Formality and languages. Talk versus speak.
Rule number 2, look at the tone and context. Talk is casual and friendly. Let's talk over coffee. Speak is formal or official. Can I speak with the manager? Languages always use speak. She speaks 3 languages.
Rule number 3. The prepositions. To, about.
Rule number 3, pay attention to the little words that come after. You say something to someone. Say hello to your mom. You tell someone about something. Tell me about your trip. You talk or speak to someone about something. I spoke to Josemar about the podcast. Now it's time for our vocabulary summary. We picked 5 very useful words and phrasal verbs from today's conversation. Let's break them down. 1. Clear up. Phrasal verb.
Meaning, to explain something so it is no longer confusing, to solve a problem. Example, the teacher helped clear up my questions about the homework.
2. Confident. Adjective.
Meaning, feeling sure about yourself and your abilities. Example, after practicing every day, Maria felt confident speaking English.
3. Confusing. Adjective.
Meaning, difficult to understand or unclear. Example, the map was very confusing, so we got lost in the city.
4. Tackle. Verb.
Meaning, to try to solve or deal with a difficult topic or problem. Example, today we are going to tackle English grammar together.
5. Once and for all. Idiom.
Meaning, completely and permanently, so that you don't have to do it again. Example, let's learn these rules once and for all so we never forget them.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode of the Luana English Podcast.
You did an amazing job listening today. Here is your homework or call to action. Try writing 4 sentences in a notebook today using say, tell, speak, and talk.
Yes, practice makes progress. Share your sentences with a friend or say them out loud in front of a mirror.
Thank you so much for joining us. Keep practicing, stay curious, and we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.